to Business Buzz. We're here with Keren Gilbert, a North Hempstead resident, and she also has her business here. She is a nutritionist, and we are so thrilled to have her here with us today on Business Buzz, talking about her new diet, the HD diet. She invited us into her home. We're going to be preparing one of her top recipes,
which is a scallop shirataki stir fry. Think of like oats or beans. So when you put water, these are foods that we're familiar with. They kind of gel up, like when you put the water on them.
They expand.
Yeah, they expand.
Okay.
So that is really important because as you ingest those types of food, that mechanism's happening inside your digestive system. So it slows down the absorption of your blood sugars. So you're staying really, really satiated for a longer period of time. Once you have the ingredients, you're gonna see how fast this meal takes.
Not only fast, but you get to look like her. I think pasta is bad, right?
So this is like a free pasta on my plan. For this whole bowl, it's 10 calories.
Really?
Yes. If you combine all these ingredients, including the chia seeds, and you eat this meal, which I'm gonna make you do, you will be full, what time is it now? For a really long time, because it's very filling and very satisfying and delicious, so.
All right, let's get started.
Okay, great.
For the stir fry, we're gonna be preparing the sauce.
Yes.
Which is incredibly easy, you say.
It's so easy, and that's, I know I keep stressing that, but because people find cooking overwhelming, and I am not a chef, I just
You're a working mother.
Yeah, a working mother, yeah, and it's not easy to find time to cook. So everything in the book is really quick. Honestly, the hardest thing is the chopping.
Put the kids to work.
Yeah, put the kids to work. You can use anything. You can use chicken, you can use shrimp, you can use tofu if you're a vegetarian, whatever you want. I happen to use scallops.
Okay.
So I make the vegetables and the stir fry in a separate wok.
Now I have a question.
Yes.
Why, and I don't even know where this is coming from, but why would you not do the scallops, have them cook, and then add in everything else into the same?
You can do that.
You can?
And, yes, you absolutely can
All
do
right,
that.
I've passed the
yes.
test.
You're a
passed.
cook. You're a chef.
I'm a chef.
You can do that, and I actually really used to do it that way. I just found that sometimes they would be cooked unevenly. So I just kind of do it separately because that's how easy it is. It's like 2 minutes on each side. One thing I want to stress is you don't have to like douse it in oil. You can just spray it. Then we just take our scallops, and the thing about scallops is that you want to get them on both sides.
Well, I'm just thinking like I would dump the whole thing.
I know.
You're doing it very ladylike. Now, how many people would this feed?
I would say 4. Yeah.
Family.
So it's like a family, and like the way you test it is you kind of keep flipping it over, and they're going to turn like golden brown. You have to know that it's a really quick cook.
The cooking time is probably under 10 minutes.
Under 10 minutes. So a lot of times what I suggest to clients or even friends is on a Sunday when you're not working or you're home, or we just had the snowstorm, if you're like bored, to take all your vegetables and cut them up and kind of put them away for the week.
Oh, preparation.
Preparation. Or buy them chopped. You can.
But this is actually very exciting for me.
Yeah.
No,
I'm excited for you to try it.
Do your kids have a problem?
Let me tell you something.
Do they know the difference?
Test.
That's what I was going to say.
That's the test. When you mix it up a certain way, like the way we're going to mix it up today, they do not know. They just think it's noodles, like lo mein noodles.
The second test is, can you fool your kids?
Yes.
Now, how much water?
It's 1/4 of a cup.
I'm very good at this with the water.
Look how good she's doing
Watch
that.
and learn.
Yep.
I am a chef now.
And then you take a little dip of the ginger. I get the pre-chopped garlic and the pre-chopped ginger because
who has time for that?
I mean,
we're working moms.
And then you just stir that around.
Hence the stir fry.
Yes.
Stirring. Oh, this smells so good.
Yeah, it has a great
ginger
aroma.
Is delicious.
I always start with the carrots because carrots take the longest to cook. So we just dump them.
But I would encourage you to buy her book as well.
Yes. And the name of my practice is Decision Nutrition.
Decision Nutrition.
Which is all because I really stress the decisions that we make every day, as well as making the right food decisions. You have to kind of be mentally prepared to make those decisions. And so then we can add the pepper.
I wish you guys could smell this.
It's really good.
Right now,
and then
it smells
these are
so
green
good.
beans. So the recipe is really half a pound of all these vegetables. That's kind of what it comes out to. And then you just keep stirring it, keep stirring it. You just keep doing it, and it looks so pretty. Yeah,
it's colorful.
Now it's just about how
it should look.
How tender you want the vegetables.
When you have a client that comes in to see you for their first time,
yes,
you do an assessment.
It's about me getting to know the client and them getting to know me. So it's a pretty long assessment, around 2 hours. I really stress that it's not a race. It's just, this is about changing your lifestyle and having different approaches to your life.
You really need a coach. You need someone to guide you, to help you incorporate the good habits that you desire to have. And so when it comes to changing, your eating habits, you need to have a coach.
I agree, and I think that I love when I do have some college students, and I love that because they're young, and once you change those initial, the habits, the core of your habits, then you have that for going forward for the rest of your life. It's so good, right?
This is really good.
And so remember that we didn't use that much oil. We just used lots of flavors. That's it.
Simple and good.
And healthy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm so
All right,
happy.
who wants to eat?
The HD diet is a lifestyle approach. In the book, it stands for two things I always tell people. One, HD, we're all familiar with that acronym. Everything's high definition lately. Why shouldn't we live our lives in high definition?
Why shouldn't we?
We should all live clear and focused and feel our best. And I think we all kind of relate to that. And then the second component is eating guidelines on how to fill your diet up with hydrophilic foods. So the other acronym it stands for is Hydrophilic Diet.
And hydrophilic means?
Hydrophilic means water loving. We'll grab a bagel or a donut, processed sugar or white flour, and you kind of don't feel that grounded feeling that you should feel after you eat a meal.
Now this is very important because you did mention bagels, and I would like to point out to our viewers that you're actually talking about your traditional bagels, but you struck up a partnership with a local business here in the town of North Hempstead on Willis Avenue.
Yes, Bagel Boss, who are very generous and wonderful, and they help me make my chia bagels. And that's how the concept was actually born.
You have bagel chips and you have bagels that all incorporate your HD elements.
Yes, absolutely. You can also order them online.
Oh, and you can order them online.
Yes, you can order them on Amazon.
So if somebody is interested in reaching out to you and getting some advice on how to modify their lifestyle towards the HD diet, how can they go about doing that? So
my office, Decision Nutrition, is in Great Neck on 55 Northern Boulevard. There's a drive-through Starbucks in the building. If anyone's on, that seems to be a very popular location. Yes, that's like people love their Starbucks, and so that's where my office is. I also, if you want to contact me, I have a newsletter. You can go on Decision Nutrition, the website. You'll be able to find all of her social media links there. Yes, including also her office. And I highly recommend it. She was wonderful, and we were so thrilled to have her on our program today. Thank you. I had so much fun.